Hey guys, J77 here, just doing, hold on a second, there we go, doing a news vlog, a very short one, and this one happens to happen in my hometown of New York, and basically it has gotten a lot of people very angry. I myself is not particularly pleased on how they handled the situation. This made the front page of the Post, made page for believe 4 in the Daily News. It is online. A lot of people are talking about it. I'll leave a link to the Post section because they have done an extensive coverage of this. But it basically go down to the kid, I believe, age 7 years old, has been arrested and charged with robbery. The charges have been dropped, and this alleged happened over a 5 hours. Apparently, the story basically said there was a big scuffle. Another kid who picked it up and actually confessed it to the fact that he took the money. But apparently that was not the case. This child, he was accused of taking the money, and the police response was to take the kid to the precinct and held him for almost 5 hours, 5 to 10 hours. Mind you, he was put into the precinct a little bit after 3 p.m. and he was out by 7:45 p.m. And the interrogation and the fact he was handcuffed. There's actually a picture of him being handcuffed on the rail. Pretty much traumatized the kid. It would traumatize me at that age. It was even to the point where reports saying that it took a while for the cops to finally for the parents to finally let their son in. The parents are upset, the family members are upset, and what made it worse was that he wasn't even the one who took it; it was somebody else who took it. Um, there's a lot of things that can come to this, but basically, this is what happens when they have imposed in New York a no tolerance law in school. And that goes for anything from even small petty things to even the more serious of crimes. And this one, according to the schools, they could have easily contacted the parents, let them know what the situation is. But apparently, from what I understand in the last paragraph, school officials said that the incident took place off school grounds and referred the questions to the NYPD, which makes the difference is if this was off school grounds, who called it in, and that was the big issue. If it is the school who called it in, then they are just as much responsible as well as the police. But that's besides the point. The point was that a lot of people calling the treatment harsh, uncalled for, and aggressive. I agree, it was harsh, uncalled for, and aggressive. At the same time, this is the price we pay for having schools put a no tolerance law in play. In the old days, they would have probably called the parents, especially over 5 hours. This is 5 hours, and they treated him like he just murdered someone. It was kind of surprising when I woke up this morning getting my breakfast and I saw this on the front page. I was just very very shocked. Um, and actually, after reading the details of it, I was even more shocked at how the police have handled the situation. Um, I don't know what they was trying to gain from all this. I really don't. Um, do I posting all the blame on the cops? I will say this: there is a way of handling situations, especially situations like this when it comes to children. This is not a teenager; he's 7 years old. And the fact is, how they handle it could have easily scarred him for life, could easily traumatize him for life. Um, could put some very ill will on some of this kid. Who knows how he's going to react to the police afterwards? And especially in New York, a lot of people have a very strong distrust for New York, and for a lot of good reasons. And you better believe that there's going to be there's going to be a lot of things going to come out to this, lawsuits, possibly even discrimination claims, because of the way they handle the situation. Again, this is just my opinion, uh, but this was mishandled the wrong way. Um, and the fact that they didn't even try to let them, and the fact that they did not wanted to let their parents see their kid is another thing that's issue because um, regardless of kid or adult, he does have rights. Right, and that's the thing that I think that that's going to really come into play because he didn't have a lawyer. His family wasn't there. His family wasn't there to be with him when they questioned him, and the fact that they didn't want him to see him, all that's going to play into play. So I'm gonna leave the link below. You guys can talk about it and comment on it. But I believe that this is not over. And again, to me, NYPD seriously dropped the ball on this matter. They really did. But also, again, I have to stress that this is the price we pay for having a no tolerance policy in school in place. I'll leave it up to you guys to make the comment on it. You guys may agree, disagree. Um, I'll leave the article for you. You guys can comment. I will listen to your comments. Until then, this is Jason7 saying take care, be safe.